How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Colt Bennett coming to you with another video. Welcome everybody to the feed trough. Guys, today we're going to be doing an oldie but a goldie. I'm talking a good old southern classic straight out of New Orleans. We are doing shrimp and grits. Now I know most of you out there who like grits say, well, Colt, you know, shrimp grits, you think that's all breakfast food, you know what I'm saying? And it is traditionally. You know, ain't nothing like some good hominy grits. But those crazy Louisianans down there come up with some kind of crazy way to make grits for dinner or lunch or whatever. So I've got my grits boiling over here, brought the water to a boil, put my grits in the water, and they are currently sticking to the bottom of the pan. But we're going to try to turn them down, let them soak up all that good water, and they're going to plump up. We'll be good to go here in just a minute. Now, on the norm, I don't use, quick grits, but that's what I use today. Just, some 5-minute grits just because I didn't have a lot of time and it's too hot. I want to stand here at the stove and just melt all day. Anyway, so we're doing, like I said, shrimp and grits. I did about 1.5 pounds of shrimp. Now, the shrimp that I'm using is just your regular stuff you get at the store in a bag. Frozen shrimp. They're pre-peeled, deveined, but they had the tails on, so I took all the tails off. But everything's already done, and normally, like I said, when I'm not trying to cook a quick meal, and it's not 4,000 degrees in my house, I will buy uncooked, unpeeled, and do it all myself, and usually you get a cheaper deal that way, and you can get some bigger shrimp. So, I'm do these grits a quick stir. They're trying to clump up on me here. Anyway, I got that heat turned down. We're also going to do as a side dish, we're doing some greens. Now I'm doing a simple green, nothing too crazy. It's just some whole some chopped spinach, and so like I said, some chopped spinach. Put a little bit of bacon grease in the pan, a little salt, a little pepper, a little garlic, and I'm just going to heat them up, cook them down, and they're going to be real good. And the shrimp, which I'm going to show you real quick. Here you go. There's my shrimp, and they're in my homemade Cajun seasoning and some butter. That's it. There's my grits, and look at them greens. Woo, honey, hush. Them greens gonna be good, man. I love simple greens. Now, don't get me wrong, I love them complex greens too. When you got bacon, hot sauce, and onion, all kinds of good stuff in them. Everybody loves them too, but I like them simple greens every now and then, especially when it's hot and I don't really feel like getting too crazy and cooking a whole bunch like it is today. So I'm gonna get them grits stirred up there. Them grits trying to be a pain in the butt right now. So I'm trying to get them cooked down to where they're not gonna boil all over the place. You know how that goes. You don't want to burn nothing up. I'm gonna turn them down. They're trying to pop. So I'm gonna put a lid on them so they quit bubbling up. Anyway, so let's talk about the grits. Real simple. And that Cajun seasoning, which I'll put the recipe up for on our Facebook page later on. So you guys check us out at on Facebook. I believe it's the name there is it's just the Feed Trough on Facebook, but at the Feed Trough 1836 should help you find it. I'll put a link in the description below. Anyway, guys, so here's the other wild thing. Cajun seasoning, butter on the shrimp, that's it. So a real simple shrimp scampi, basically. But it's Cajuned up with the Cajun seasoning. Alright, so those shrimp are already cooked. They don't take long. I mean, they were already cooked in the bag, but even normal shrimp don't take long to cook. So I heated them up, basically. Now they're just going to sit. The stove's off. I'm going to sit in an iron skillet in that butter and that seasoning and just kind of soak up that flavor. Soak it up there. Alright. Now, shrimp and grits. I don't know about you guys, but cheese literally makes everything better. You can put it on damn near anything, and it will just blow your mind. So, what I did is I've got a really good recipe for pimento cheese, another southern favorite. But, like an idiot, I forgot the pimentos. Left them at the store. How sad is that? So, I improvised. Let me show you. This Instead of pimentos, I used pickled Greek gold pepperoncinis. So, not the same thing, and the taste is different, but you needed some kind of crunch and some kind of little pepper in there, and that's what I had, so that's what I worked with. Pimento cheese, really simple. 8 ounces of cream cheese, 2 cups of cheddar cheese, half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise, a few drops to a teaspoon of your favorite hot sauce, salt, pepper, garlic, and a little bit, and I do mean a little bit, maybe a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half to 2 teaspoons at the most, of Dijon mustard. You whip that all together, and I hit it with a cake mixer. Just to kind of blend it all up, make it nice and, well, you know, like I showed you. See? That consistency, where it's almost like a paste, sort of, kind of. And then I kicked it up a notch. I fried 5 strips of bacon and crumbled all them up, put it in there, and just because I had a little extra, some good market ham. And just a few pieces, cooked it with the bacon, tore it up, throw it in there, mix it all up. And that's just for this dish. Normally I don't do that with my pimento cheese, that's just for what I'm cooking today. And so what we're going to do is put a big old thing of grits on a plate when they're ready. Then a dollop of the cheese, let that kind of melt a little bit. And then we will arrange the shrimp very elegantly around the grits, and then a side of greens, just for some color. Now guys, I really hope that y'all can get on board with shrimp and grits. I know not everybody's big on it because a lot of people don't like grits, but I'm telling you, can't go wrong. Just get you those instant grits work just fine. Follow the package directions and rock it out, guys. Old Southern favorite. I love you guys. Y'all keep cooking. Alright guys, there it is, the finished product. Good old-fashioned shrimp and grits with my cheese concoction and some homemade greens. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Y'all keep cooking. As a thank you and a celebration of the life of the late great Leah Chase, I contribute this video to her memory and her honor. She's one of the big legends down south in New Orleans, and she's a legend in the cooking community. She made plenty of food for people all over the country, and she even fed a couple of presidents in her day. May she rest in peace.